Hello friend, today in this video I will talk about English learning, why it is necessary for someone to learn English language, because sometimes whenever you visit to other countries, you find any person sitting beside you and you don't know the language of that person, and that person don't know the language of your, and only the language between you is the English language to communicate with each other. If you both know the English language, you can communicate, you can talk with each others and discuss about your countries and culture and people there. So in this way, in this video I will tell you also about that how many people in the world speak English language, and why English is necessary. And I will tell you that in the world 840 million people speak English language, and out of these 335 million speak English as a first language, and 505 million people speak English as a second language. In the United States of America is the only country with the largest English speaking people, and after that India is on second number. Mostly people in India speak English language, but not as a first language, as a mostly people speak as a second language. And the official language of India is also the English language, although their Hindi language is also spoken, and in other states there are so many regional languages. And after this in Pakistan also people speak English language, but not as a first language but as a second language. The official language of Pakistan is Urdu language. However, English is spoken in some offices also, but people love to speak English language and try to learn English language, try to improve their English speaking skills. And there are so many academies in Pakistan, those provide facilities to learn and become fluent in English language. And in this way, in Philippines, in Nigeria, and in United Kingdom, English is spoken on most of people speak English language. In other countries of the world, there are so many countries, their English is spoken, and people love to speak English language. As you know that the language of internet is also the English language, and whenever you browse some things, you find a lot of stuff in English language. The language of the internet is English language. So it is very necessary for someone to learn the English language and communicate with each other, because whenever you read some books, some novels and some other things, the mostly stuff is in English language. I also tried to learn English language. In my previous time I used to learn English language, but I was hesitant that I was doing the hesitation because I was thinking that people would laugh at me if I would speak English language. And in this way I did not speak, and I don't have any partner with whom I could speak English language and make my vocabulary of English language more efficient and more fluent. So I was reading myself and books, and also reading the spoken language books myself, and I was not doing the practice. Only the way to do the practice was that I was writing the letters to pen pals around the world, and they were giving me the replies, and sometimes I find the replies very difficult. I did not understand the reply, and then I used to get the meanings of those difficult words from some dictionaries and some from other sources. In this way I made myself a little able to speak English language, although I am not fluent, because whenever your mother tongue is not the English language, your first language is not the English language, how can you become fluent in short times? I have sometimes I have seen some videos or read some articles that become fluent in English language in 7 days, or become fluent in English language in 30 days. I think it is not the truth. To become fluent in English language, it requires the years. Whenever you start, then after some years you would be able to speak fluent language. However, if you are in an environment of English speaking, and then you will be able to speak English language in a low period, in short period. But otherwise it requires the times of years to become fluent in English language, and it also requires a lot of vocabulary in your mind. Whenever you basically speak English language, then for advanced speaking you requires the lot of words in your mind, because whenever you speak you don't know the English of some article or some thing, and it would become difficult for you to speak fluent English, and you will hesitate while speaking the language. So if you want to improve your quality of English speaking as a fluent English speaker, then it requires a lot of hard work, lot of practice. Without practice you cannot speak the language fluent. So I think that you should go with your friends and speak with each other in English language, and spare sometimes to speak English language. As for example, spare 2 hours to speak English language, and in the duration of this 2 hours, don't speak any other language or native language. Whoever speak the native language, there must be fine for him. In this way you will be able to speak fluent English, and you come to know because your friends know some things, you would get the knowledge from them and they would get the knowledge from you. In this way you will be able to speak fluent English, and I hope you find this video useful. I will talk about some other stories about me in my next video. Till then, allow me, and before leaving, I have the same message that we all are created by Almighty God, so we should love each other without a discrimination of religion, culture, territory, whether male or female, because we are the beautiful creature of Almighty God. So we should spread the message of peace in the world, not the message of hatred. Allow me, Altaf Malik, and before leaving, subscribe to this channel.